Hey, this is Bex with Hidden Cards Divination. If you are Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, it's your turn. We're going to do your video today. Happy Thanksgiving! I'm all like dressed and ready to go see my family, and I'm like, I gotta do my tarot video first though. So happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. I know, kind of a yucky holiday in a way, isn't it? Yeah. But hopefully you have some good plans today. Be around your loved ones, eat some good food. Leo. I was like, wait, is that right? I was like, what's the last reading I did? Yeah, it was Cancer, so this one's Leo. So I'm in Rising Venus. I've been saying, because what I've been doing is I've been doing past, present, future spreads, but they haven't been really like coming out that way. So we're just going to call it like a 3-card spread. Possible clarifiers. If it comes out in a past, present, future way, cool. If not, we'll take it how it comes. Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Leo babes. Okay. Hangman, what's your first card out? Hangman to me is like peace, stillness, surrender, acceptance, sometimes self-sacrifice. It's like literally being suspended, something on pause, suspending yourself, right? So you can like kind of take a time out and gain insights. That's a Pisces card. You could have Pisces placements, or if you have a person, your person could be the Pisces. Sun's next. That illumination's gonna come. If you've been taking a time out, stepping back from something, on pause. Oh, look, we have Temperance at the bottom of the deck. You know what I mean? Look at this halo around him. It kind of looks like a sun, doesn't it? Right? The Hangman is upside down because he's looking for a new perspective on a situation, on whatever currently is happening. And you're going to get it. You're going to get that perspective, that insight, that the spotlight, I feel like the sun is different for me. The meaning for it is different every time I encounter it. But the sun is ultimately good, right? Sun's 19, which is it a 19? Yeah, it's a 19, which is a 10, which is a 1. Was that the Emperor? Yep. Emperor. This is Aries. So we have Pisces. Sun is Leo. This is you. You showed up in your own reading, which is always nice. And then Aries. So you, or if you're watching this with somebody in mind, could have those placements. I get like a sense of like bursting forth, coming forward, especially if you have been taking the time to sort of digest. I don't know why I got digest, but I got digest. Something's been going down and it's like very liminal. It's and Hangman is literally just like hanging out. Just chilling, just kind of letting it be. Gonna see what happens. Gonna kind of see like what I think about it, or what my next move's gonna be. But I'm gonna wait for inspiration. And Leos, I feel like you guys know about inspiration, because like Leos are ruled by the sun. You guys can't help it. You're like walking, talking, breathing, living inspiration. You inspire others. You, like you shine yourself. The sun's here to like remind you of that, I feel like. If you maybe forgot a little bit. Yep. Emperor is a tricky card to have show up. That's a 4. If this could be you, right? And the Emperor is a great reminder of like, who's the authority on you in your life? Who do you make the authority on you and your life? If it's not you, if the answer to that question isn't you, me, I am, then why is that? And how can you fix it? Emperor kind of says that to me often. Emperor will show up for me when I am not in control of my own life, leading my own life. But sometimes Emperor will show up when there's somebody in my life that wants to control me. Leos, is there anybody in your life this Thanksgiving that wants you to dull your shine a little bit, maybe? That wants you to tone it down, that wishes you could just be a little different, that, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like sometimes Leos, and I know this because I have struggled with Leo energy. I don't have any Leo in my chart, and I don't know a lot of Leos. So I have struggled with like envy and jealousy of Leos. I feel like this happens, right? Because you guys are the sun. And it's not just like that, they're like, oh, they're just jealous energy. It's just that it's people do get envious and jealous of Leos because you guys do kind of shine and glow and radiate so effortlessly. And the ways that you guys command attention, it's not something that everybody can do. And people it highlights their insecurities. Their insecurities. I do get sort of insecure vibes sometimes from the Emperor. That's why he wants power and control so much. It kind of, that could be a thing for you. But, I feel like it's good to know that sometimes. Like, when somebody's trying to, like, block you out. Because the Emperor is very, Emperor's going to stonewall you. You know what I mean? Emperor's going to give you the silent treatment. Emperor's not going to communicate. Emperor is, like, very unavailable. So if there's somebody in your life that's like that, it's because they want power and control over you. And it's also because you bring out their insecurities. But sometimes that's good to know, right? Because then we cannot take it personal and make it about us. We can look at it from a different perspective. This feels like a very Thanksgiving with your family kind of message, right? Like, if somebody is trying to get at you over Thanksgiving dinner today, just remember, it's not about you, Leo. I know it feels like it at the time, but it's not. Let's get overall energy card. And you could be the Emperor. You could be the one that's like if you were in this Hangman energy and you took this time and like step into your own self, the power of the sun, your own authority, like you're the center of attention, as you should be, Leo. And then you're like, I am the one. I am the one who decides how I'm going to live my life, who I'm going to be, who has authority over me. It's me. And the Emperor is a very martial character because he's associated with Aries. You see that? So and look at how he wears the armor under his robes. Like this person's ready for a fight at any moment. Remember what you learned from the Hangman. You know? It's okay to just take a time out. Overall energy card. Emperor. Overall energy. I have the runniest nose today. I'm so sorry. Are we traveling for Thanksgiving? Three of Wands is a travel card. It's about, for me, it's about like executing and adjusting plans that you've already made, because I think about the Two of Wands, right? And having the strength to continue on the next step of your journey. Right, we got some very powerful sort of energies here, like the Sun and the Emperor. Look at all of like the yellow and the red and the, even, you know, even in this Hangman, he's got the red leggings and the yellow, and you know, it's very like, I have arrived. I have arrived. But there is an element of like waiting a little bit with the Three of Wands for me. This person is like standing on this shore, this cliff, whatever, and there's like these little boats out here. He's waiting for his ship to come in. But it feels like a journey, right? Like the Hangman, the Sun, the Emperor, ultimately. And it's interesting because, you know, we start with the Hangman, which is 12. Sun's 19, right? Yeah, Sun is 19. Really? Yeah, okay. And then the Emperor, which is a 4. I thought there was maybe some kind of numerical pattern there, but no, I'm not seeing it now. I guess if the Hangman is 12, that's a 3, and Emperor is a 4. 3 is the Empress. Emperor is 4. So there's like an element of, right? It's like advance, withdraw, right? Although the Hangman doesn't really withdraw, he just doesn't advance, which is that's a very Empress idea if you think about the 3. She just attracts things, right? She doesn't have to chase them, but she doesn't really withdraw either. She just kind of, it's a very Hangman sort of thing, isn't it? Yeah. Advice card, please. The Emperor. Like, for real, there could be a man in your life, probably older than you. Kind of a funny thing to say on a holiday where you get together with your relatives. There probably is going to be a man older than you today. But remember, this reading is for like, timeline's about a month, so. Somebody very stoic. You know, and that could be you. That could be you if it needs to be, like a very stoic sort of person who's like not going to let people get to them. All right, advice card. I'm puzzled. Advice, it flipped just like right onto my thumb like this. And it's the 5 of Cups. Okay, I got it. I actually usually kind of dislike this interpretation of this card Because for me, Five of Cups is like the real deal. That's real grief. That's real. That's not something that we're going to try to put a toxic positivity spin on, right? I don't like that. But as advice, maybe a little bit, you know? Because with the Five of Cups, there's the 3 spilled cups and then the 2 standing cups behind. Sometimes we do only focus on the bad things that are happening to us. Sometimes 5 cups as advice, I could see that being like don't get so negative. Don't succumb to like hyper focusing on everything that you've lost or that's gone wrong or that could go wrong. I'm not saying like don't feel your feelings, don't acknowledge what's happening to you or what you've experienced, whatever like a 5 of Cups moment could be for you. But for me, 5 of Cups is advice. Yeah, it's a reminder about like, it is a reminder about like not being swallowed by pessimism and hopelessness, and you know, it can be about that. Which is like, does that even fit into this reading? I guess it could, especially because if I talked about if somebody is trying to dominate you, have power over you, control you, steal your sunshine. You know what I mean? Like, you have power. You have agency. You are the freaking sun. You know? Like, remember that, because this person has totally forgotten the sun. The sun is not shining for them. But this is at the center of your reading when I pull this spread out. And that's you. That's your card. That's a Leo card. You got this. You got this. Look on the bright side, which is something I usually hate to say with 5 of Cups, but I feel like it applies for this. Look on the bright side. Can't go wrong, Leo. All right. Happy Thanksgiving. That's what I got for you. My email address is in the description if you have questions, you want to know my price points, or you want to book with me. And I will see you next time. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye.